Hey everybody. So today I'm just going to show you what my next band is that I've been listening to. If you watched my recordings from last week, you know that I have a goal this year. Our principal wants each teacher to have a goal, and the purpose of us having a goal is to model to kids how to set a goal and how to achieve your goal. So I got to thinking my goal would be to learn more about some of the top albums that have ever been created. And I'm not that great with this kind of music. I more know classical kinds of music. So I got to listening to the albums listed in the Rolling Stones magazine. So they have a listing of the top 500 albums, okay? And so I've just started listening, and they just revamped them like a couple months ago. So number 1 is Marvin Gaye and his album What's Going On. Number 2 was the Beach Boys with their album Pet Sounds. And I did talk about these in my recordings last time. And I think it's also in your Google Classroom if you want to watch any of these. Joni Mitchell, she's a woman who has great albums out and is well respected. And her album Blue is number 3 on this huge list. Stevie Wonder, legend, his album Songs in the Key of Life is number 4. And the Beatles, another legend who have influenced eons, gobs and gobs and gobs of musicians. Really fantastic band. And their album Abbey Road is number 5. Their album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was number 1 for years, decades. But it's just changed this year. A lot of people aren't too happy about it, but anyways, their album Abbey Road is number 5, and then the album I'm listening to this week is called Nevermind, and it's by the band Nirvana. So they are number 6. And when they started, sorry about that, they were really popular, and I didn't really pay much attention. I knew that, it was a band, and I didn't think I'd like them probably. I didn't really give them a time of day. I was also busy starting my teaching career, so... But I've listened to him now this week for the first time because of this goal I had to have. And I wasn't too excited about having to have a goal, but I had to have one. And I'm so happy I did. So if you're ever setting goals and you're really not feeling like doing it, it can pay off because I'm so happy that I am listening to Nirvana. I really like them. So you can just read along here. Kurt Cobain is the singer and guitar player. Dave Grohl's the drummer, and this is the bassist, Chris, his last name's hard to say, Novoselic, I think is how you say it. I guess Kurt Cobain was a Beatlemaniac. He really loved the Beatles. Nirvana means blowout, so like blowing out all your energy, and I guess that's kind of what they did. They were really energetic, had great shows. And Kurt Cobain died, so the band ended. And I guess they were, of course, really sad and couldn't play for a long time. But Dave Grohl went on after a number of years of not playing to start a new band that maybe you've heard of called Foo Fighters. And I guess they're really great too, but I have to admit that I haven't heard them. So that's another great band I get to learn about in here. And boy, the world of music is so huge. There's just so much. Even in my 50s now, I'm learning more about music. So this genre of... or this classification of their band is grunge, not rock, but grunge. And I can't really play a recording of them, so I'll link this recording that I have in a YouTube for you to listen to and watch. All right, so that's a little bit about Nirvana.